আমি পারমিতা চক্রবর্তী মেরিট স্প্লিটিং চ্যানেল থেকে। রেসপিরেশন থ্রু গিলস ইন ফিশেস। Fish means which type of animals? Terrestrial or aquatic? Aquatic. Any animals, any plants when lives in water, that is called the aquatic. The animals that live in water are called aquatic animals such as fishes. These animals depends on the dissolved oxygen. Dissolved oxygen, DO, capital D, capital O, dissolved oxygen in water. Okay. They use this oxygen for respiration because they are living in, why they take dissolved oxygen? Because they are living in water. They cannot take the atmospheric oxygen continuously just like ours. Okay. Since the amount of DO is fairly low as compared to the oxygen present in air, the rate of breathing in fishes is faster than in terrestrial organisms. এখানে একটা কোয়েশ্চেন আসতে পারে, হোয়াই দ্য রেট অফ ফাস্টার, এবং আসেও কোয়েশ্চেনটা, দ্য হোয়াই দ্য রেট অফ ব্রিদিং ইজ ফাস্টার ইন কেস অফ অ্যাকুয়াটিক অ্যানিমালস ইন কম্পারিজন উইথ দ্য টেরেস্ট্রিয়াল অ্যানিমালস। এটা একটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, এটার একটাই অ্যান্সার হবে দ্য ডিজলভড অক্সিজেন percentage is very low in comparison with the atmospheric oxygen, so the fishes respiration crisis has been taken breathing problem, and then they take the extra oxygen from the atmospheric air by breathing faster, or sometimes you are seeing that the fishes open their mouth at above the water and open their mouth continuously and then again deep into the water. That means the dissolved oxygen percentage is very low. So dissolved oxygen in water, how they take? First the dissolved oxygen enter into the mouth, then it goes to the gills, then blood spreaded. So this is very simple pathway. Gills are the respiratory organ in fishes, prawns and certain other aquatic animals. Gills are the organs that help the fish to extract the dissolved oxygen from the water and put it into the blood. So gills is very important for the fish because the gills takes the dissolved oxygen whatever the fishes has been take, and it brings it to the blood. The large surface area of the gills helps in the process by offering contact layer with water. So the most important point, what? The gills must be the large surface area, because here the respiration means dissolved oxygen taking it, reaching the blood, different mechanism takes place, so different works takes place, vital works takes place, so it must be the larger surface. It is just like a comb supplied with blood vessels. Gills are present on each side of the head below the cover called operculum. Since the amount of oxygen dissolved in water is less, the water passing through the gills should be large, okay, and steady to ensure the regular supply of oxygen. Regular supply of oxygen must be there in gills. This is obtained by the rhythmic movement. So how it is possible? Regular supply of oxygen and continuous supply of water, how it is possible? It is possible only by the rhythmic movement on sequence of the mouth and throat and operculum. This possible. Respiration through different organs in terrestrial organism. Now land. Different land animals have developed different respiratory organ to absorb oxygen present in the atmospheric air. These organ must have the following characteristics in order to help the process. এতক্ষণ আমরা পড়লাম ওয়াটার অ্যানিমালস, ফিশ কীভাবে রেসপিরেশন। এখন রেসপিরেশনটা কি আসছে? টেরেস্ট্রিয়াল অ্যানিমালস, ল্যান্ড। ফার্স্ট, structure which are in contact with oxygen rich atmosphere therefore must have larger surface area, network of blood vessels. সব সময় মনে রাখতে হবে যে রেসপিরেশন যেখানেই আছে প্রসেসটা, সেখানে লার্জার সারফেস থাকতে হবে, ব্লাড ভেসেলস থাকতে হবে, আর লার্জার সারফেস এরিয়া থাকতে হবে। Structure is fine and delicate in case of terrestrial animals, okay, respiration. Therefore, they are protected and placed within the body, such in case of lungs and trachea. Their structure is very fine and delicate. Terrestrial animals, respiration process I am telling. Okay, there is a passage that will take in the air to this area. Also, there is a mechanism for moving air in and out of this area where the oxygen is absorbed in the respiratory organ. This this mechanism is called breathing and diffusion. Breathing means inhalation and exhalation, and some animals are by the process of diffusion takes place respiration. Now I am telling you lastly respiratory organ in animals. Respiratory organs, gills. Which animals it contains? Fish. Trachea, respiratory organ. Which organism it contains? Insect. Skin, respiratory organ. Which organism it contains? Frog, earthworm. Lungs, respiratory organ. Which organism it contains? Man, lizard, bird, cattle, etc. So lastly, what I can say, pathway of oxygen in terrestrial animals. How I can discuss? Oxygen-rich atmospheric air, go through the air passage, go to the respiratory structures, go to the blood.